The Haunting of Room 1046. A murder with no name. A true crime mystery. On January 2, 1935, a man walked into the Hotel President in Kansas City. He was young, sharply dressed, with slicked back hair, yet something about him seemed off. He had no luggage, just a comb and a toothbrush. He paid for one night and specifically requested an interior room, one with no window facing the street. From the moment he checked in, hotel staff noticed his strange behavior. He kept the room's lights dim. He avoided conversation. And when he left, he seemed paranoid, constantly looking over his shoulder. Most unsettling of all, he kept mentioning someone named Don. The eerie phone calls. The hotel maid, Mary Soptic, later recalled how uneasy room 1046 made her feel. The man who had checked in under the name Roland T, Owen, rarely let her inside. When she did enter to clean, he sat silently in the dark, staring into nothing. Then, one day, as she tidied the room, the phone rang. She heard Owen answer. "No, Don. I don't want to eat. I'm not hungry." It was the first mention of Don. That night, the hotel's staff noticed something odd. A well-dressed man was seen entering Owen's room. Then, guests reported hearing loud voices, an argument, and a woman's voice. Some even reported groaning sounds as if someone was in pain. Yet, no one called for help. A gruesome discovery. The next morning, January 4th, hotel staff noticed the phone was off the hook. A bellboy knocked. A weak voice from inside whispered, "Come in." But the door? Locked from the inside. Getting no response, the staff used a master key and entered. What they found was pure nightmare fuel. Owen was barely alive. Blood covered the walls, the bed, even the ceiling. His body was covered in deep stab wounds. His skull had been fractured. A cord was tied tightly around his neck as if someone had tried to strangle him. Yet, there were no weapons. No forced entry. Police arrived, and despite his horrific injuries, Owen was still conscious. They asked, "Who did this to you?" His answer? Nobody. Then he lost consciousness and died. The name that meant nothing. Police worked tirelessly to identify him, but they hit a dead end. Roland T. Owen? Didn't exist. No missing persons reports matched his description. For 2 months, his body remained unclaimed at a funeral home. He was about to be buried in a pauper's grave when the mortuary received a mysterious phone call. A deep male voice said,
"Don't bury him yet. I will send the money."
An envelope filled with cash arrived in the mail. No return address. No name. Just money. Then came something even stranger, a bouquet of flowers. The attached note simply read,
"Love forever, Louise."
But no one knew who Louise was. A shocking revelation. Months later, a woman saw Owen's photo in the newspaper. She recognized him immediately. His real name wasn't Roland T. Owen. It was Artemis Ogletree, a 17-year-old from Alabama who had gone missing. If he was just a teenager, why was he using a fake name? And more importantly, who wanted him dead? Theories and unanswered questions. To this day, no one knows what truly happened in room 1046. Some believe Artemis was involved in organized crime and Don was his boss. Maybe he crossed the wrong people. Others think he was on the run from something even bigger. And then there's the love triangle theory. The presence of a woman's voice that night suggests another possibility. Was Louise involved? Was this a lover's betrayal? One thing's for sure, someone out there knew exactly what happened. And they took the secret to their grave. Here's my final thought. Room 1046 still stands today. It has been renovated, repainted, changed over the years, but its secrets remain. And the final words spoken by Artemis Ogletree before he died, "Nobody did this to me," make this case one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries of all time. So what do you think happened in room 1046? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love unsolved mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because we're just getting started. Stay curious. Stay cautious. And remember, the truth? It's always stranger than fiction.